All right. Well, this time of year, we often think of donating food, maybe gifts to help a family have a Merry Christmas. But what about children for whom the basics are still big needs?
Yeah, a lot of children across the Piedmont don't even have a bed to sleep on, even if their parents found a way to afford a place to live. In tonight's Buckley Report, see an agency and one of its benefactors that's trying to fill that need across the Triad.
This is a furniture store unlike any other.
Unlike any other, it's special.
Green Nest isn't so much a store as it is a ticket back to the powerful state
This is where we say the magic happens.
of just being normal.
But this is where the volunteers put everything together.
Oh. Those volunteers put together sets of kitchen tools and bath baskets.
It's your shower curtain liner, your towels, your soap dish, a trash can.
The basic things people don't think of when you're trying to start a home.
Exactly. Yeah. But if you've been on the streets, you don't have any of these things.
And they have a store full of gently used furniture that people who are referred from various agencies can come and purchase with dollar credits that they've earned.
And they have an hour to spend time shopping, sitting on the furniture, trying things out, trading out throw pillows, really making a decision for themselves what they want, what they need, what they like.
They have never been able to do something like this, and they're finally able to feel like I'm a regular person again.
Exactly, yeah.
It gets them back in that cycle of success.
Oh, it absolutely does. It makes them feel normal again, like they're part of society when they may have been overlooked for a while.
Yes.
It's an idea that caught the eye of Claudette Weston.
The two girls that started this, I adore.
Claudette and her husband, former Haynes executive Joel Weston, were always involved with local organizations, but Joel died suddenly at the age of 47 in 1984.
We fell in love in the 4th grade.
Oh my God.
So I had him 25 years.
The next year, the Weston Foundation began awarding a gift to the best-run nonprofit in their hometown of Winston-Salem.
Because Joel really believed in excellence in management, no matter whether you're profit or not for profit.
Over 40 years, the gift has grown to $50,000, which particularly helps with Green Nest's signature program that provides beds for kids who don't have one.
They're either sleeping on the floor, sleeping on a sofa, or maybe multiple to a bed.
Up Off the Floor, as the program is called, has to buy mattresses which can't be donated.
It is by far our most expensive program, but really one of the most rewarding. We have gotten more than 1,700 children up off the floor and into their own beds.
It's an investment that helps Claudette Weston sleep well at night.
Have you seen the impact that Green Nest has firsthand?
If we haven't done another thing, we've brought up the excellence in management in Forsyth County of not only not-for-profit, but a few for-profits who've come and said, oh my God, I need to bring my little business up.
And helps Julia Toon understand a simple but profound truth.
Together we have enough. I think that's what it is, because we do as a community. We can all pull together and support those in need.
Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
And you can see all the partnering agencies that refer people to this organization on their website. We put a link to it in this story. Just look for it in the Buckley Report archive under the Spotlight tab.